Okay, so now this first lick is moving from the E flat 7 chord to the A flat. So we're doing this blues in the key of E flat. Okay, so let me just go ahead through these chords. That's the E flat 7 chord, right, to your A flat 7 chord. E flat 7, that's 3 and 7, 13 and 9. A flat, 7 and 3, 9, 13. Okay, we get those two chords down. All right, so now what happens is it's based off the, well, I'll play it for you. Real cool sound. It's off the first 3 notes of the blues scale, right? Then it does this 16th note triplet down to that 8th note, and I'm using 2 and 5, 3, 2, 1, all right, and then I hit the A flat and the C again with 2 and 5. Now, this rhythmic figure is signature to Gene Harris, many other players too, but to his playing. And you'll hear that triplet figure all over the place in his playing. It's great sound, all right? So you want to spend some time really working that. Might feel a little bit weird with 2 and 5 there, but give it some time, you'll be able to get that down. So we start with, so the E flat. Now, you can play around with this rhythmically. See how it came in a little bit earlier with the A flat? Okay, all right, so let's talk about some of the stuff I was just doing there. First of all, I'm going through the rest of the blues, so E flat to A flat, right, back to E flat. I go to a C with a sharp 9, F7, B flat 7, and then back to E flat. And then I can, a lot of times what will happen is that, well, Gene Harris, he'll do, you know, turnarounds, 1, 6, 2, 5s, 3, 6, 2, 5s, but then also, just hang on that B flat for 2 measures as well. All right, and then go back to the 1 chord. All right. Now, I took these licks off of the Battle Hymn of the Republic recording that he did. Battle Hymn of the Republic, it's not a straight blues, but what you have is you have these songs that kind of utilize this this bluesy progression. And when I'm talking bluesy progression, if you have a song that goes from the 1 chord up to the 4 chord, right, and does some turnarounds, hits the 5 chord, that 1, 4, and 5, see where I'm going with that? So it has that bluesy sound. You can utilize all of these licks, all right? So, or, so right on it. Now what's cool is this lick, you can use that over all the chords of the blues. Whoops. Okay. What's also cool is you could do this head on the 5 chord. And then go into the blues from there. So I'm hitting. E7, then go into my blues. Okay, so that lick. All right, so you see how I changed a little bit? The lick as written is this. I just had it, went down to the G flat as well. Can end there as well. So a lot of fun you can have with that. Now let's break this down and talk about how we can use this in other keys, because that's really the thing, is that you want to be able to use this stuff in more than just one key. So, oops. There we go. Must have hit something here. All right, so now you see what's happening here is, if I look at this, I can say, based upon E flat, right, based upon my 1 chord, I can look at this and I could say, okay, that's the 4, and then that's 6. Another way I can look at this, though, is that, okay, go to my 4 chord and get my root and third, and then it goes up a half step and then down a whole step. Okay, so let's say I'm in the key of F. I go up to the 4th, which is B flat, get my root and third, I go up a half step, and then down a whole step. So now if I'm in the key of F, what if I did then maybe say the key of G? All right. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry, what am I doing here? Go up to the 4th, get the root and third, and then go up a half step and down a whole step. All right, that's a little bit trickier there. So that's a very versatile lick. It's kind of weird how you could be playing over G, but you still get that tension in it. It's kind of cool, right? So try doing that in other keys, and I'll see you in the next lick.